Hello friends, in this video we will learn the Python, okay? Python for data science, that is the fundamentals we will learn, okay? So our primary focus will be on the Python programming for the data science, and then we will build on this programming language to learn data visualization, statics, linear algebra, machine learning and all, okay? So we already know the application of data science in real world, okay? Suppose we are using the internet. So in the internet we are searching from the search engine, suppose like in the Google. So the Google is making the use of data science algorithm, okay, to deliver the best result for our searched query in fraction of second. Then we are using the imaginary recognition. So suppose we are uploading the image on Facebook with the friends, and then we are starting getting suggestion to tag your friends. That automatic tag suggestion feature uses face recognition algorithm, then speech recognition, and many applications like self-driving car, price comparison, and website. Many things is there. Okay. So first of all, we will learn the Python basics, and after that we'll use that Python to in the data science. Okay. So first of all, we need to give the proper instruction to computer so it will learn from the data. Okay. When we give proper instruction, we say that programming. So we write instruction in proper language, that is called the programming language. We will learn Python that provides great support for the data science. Okay. So first of all, we'll check the fundamentals of Python. Okay. So here this many point is there. All this we will learn in this video. So first is like fundamental of Python. So what is the fundamental? Okay. So you already know how to open this Anaconda bars and front. Already I have given in the previous video. Okay, just here you need to type the Jupyter and click on enter, and it will open the Jupyter notebook. Okay, so this is opening on Jupyter notebook. Okay, from here just you can go to the new and you can use the Python 3. Okay. Now we will learn here the fundamental of Python. So first of all, we'll use the print command. Okay. So we can use the print command to print any data. Whatever we want to print here, we can use. Suppose we are just running this code. Okay. Just we'll run this code. So what we are getting answer here, it is output we are getting 16. So actually whatever is the last line, that only it is showing the result. So this 23 plus 7 and 7 plus 9, all this is not showing. Okay, only the last code it is showing here in the output. Suppose we want to see all this one, whatever is there, we want to see. Suppose here only we will use the print. Okay. Now we'll run this code and see we are getting all these three output because of this print it is printing here, this print is printing here, and the last code, even if you are not putting the print, it is executing and showing the output. Anyways, it's all this are executing even if you are not putting the print here, then also it is executing, but in this output command only the last code output is showing. Okay, so we just put it here print function. So this is the syntax. Okay, suppose we are writing here something 9 plus 10. Okay, and now just here again one print here writing and 6 plus 8, and we'll run this. So it is giving the invalid syntax because in the one line we did to print. So this is not the correct syntax. Okay, so this is giving the error. So this is the one thing. And then so from this we are knowing, like suppose here you are just using the print and 7 plus 9. Okay, then 8 plus 9, enter. Plus 9, 6 plus 7, 8 plus 8. Okay, so just we are running this code. Now you see, print 7 plus 9, it's executed and it's printed here 16, then 8 plus 9, 17, but 6 plus 7 it's not printed because here there is nothing, print is not there. Okay, in the last code all this code will execute, it will run and it will execute, but if suppose print is there, that output it will show, and in the last line of the code whatever it is, even if print is not there, it will show in the output. Okay, so this is the one concept I wanted to tell. Okay, so this is about the print function. Second thing is what? Has command used to comment any code. So suppose you are writing this code and you just want to put it in the, suppose here, okay, so like this just has command you can put to for the comment. Okay, has command used to comment any code, or just you can keep like this description, or just you want to comment any code. Suppose this code you want to comment, so just you will put this has command. So if you are running here this code, see, this has command print 23 plus 7, it's not executing, only print 7 plus 9 and 8 plus 8, this is executing. Okay, so this is the one has command. After that we will learn about variables and data types. So what and all variables and data types available. So what is the variable actually? So now any value we will save in the variable. Okay, then we'll print the value, right? So variable is like, suppose you put it y equal to 8 and y equal to 8 and print y. Now if you are executing this, you are getting the syntax error because what y is not defined here, because here y you have not defined, it is showing, right? So here we'll check means what is the variable. Variable is the means in the variable is one kind of name, in that we will save the value and then we'll print. Okay, and the what is the so any variable naming if we are doing, suppose means some syntax rule will be there for the variable. So what and all syntax rule is there? So it can be only the letters, numbers or underscore. Okay, so some special character like hyphens, white space, character should not be there. And variables name cannot start with a number. Okay, and variables names are, and in the Python variables names are case sensitive. Okay, so here why it is giving this error, because this is the case sensitive. Here you can see y and this y, this is the capital Y, but here I am printing the small y. Okay, so you should remember, like in the Python the variable name is the case sensitive. So suppose here it is capital Y, if you are trying to print here capital Y only, then it should not give any error. Okay, so now this is running, so this is executed properly, it is not given. So here y is what? Y is the variable. Okay, so we have many syntax rule for the variable. So that syntax rule is like, it cannot start with a number. Okay, suppose I written one variable name. Okay, so I written this variable name and I put it one value for this variable, and we'll try to print it. Okay, so invalid token, it is this variable name, whatever the syntax is not correct, because first thing is like it should not start with the number. Okay, then white space should not be there. Suppose in between we are putting the white space and we are running, again it is giving the invalid because here one white space is there. Okay, and then hyphen should not be there. Suppose we are trying to put here hyphen, so again it will give the error because this is the, we are providing the hyphen, that is not correct. And then any special character rates to dollar we are putting, so this will also give the error. So some syntax rule is there. Okay, for the variable name, so we should put it in the proper syntax name. Okay, so this is clear. Now we have the value stored in a variable can be updated. Okay, so suppose you are just putting something. Okay, suppose here you are putting x equal to 30. Okay, and you are printing print x. Okay, then again you are printing x plus 60. So again you are printing x. Now you run this code, so you can see print x, here x value is 30, so it printed 30, and after that in the 30 you are just adding the 60, it is printing 90, and then again you are printing the x. Okay, so again it's printed 30. So you should remember this. Here we have not stored this value anywhere, we are just trying to print. Okay, so this 90 value we have not stored anyway, so next when again we are printing, it is printing the 30 only. Okay, here just we have added and printed, but if this one we are trying to store, suppose we are trying to store somewhere, suppose here we are trying to store the y. Okay, now we are printing y, and you will see, but here it will give the syntax error. Okay, because here y is again we have not declared here y. This is the wrong syntax because we can't put equal to here itself. Okay, inside the print, this one is not correct syntax. Okay, next video we learn the next whatever point. Okay, thank you for the watching.